and the people down low get down and obey every word. Study, get mine if you haven't yet heard. Wanna take what I got, don't be absurd. Don't fight the power, nobody gets hurt. If you haven't heard yet I'm letting you know. Ain't shit, we don't run when the guns unload. No one make a move lest my people say so. Got everything out of control, man, everybody go. Talk a lot of shit, but yet you don't know. Fire on the way, make you all say whoa. The people up top and the people down low get down. And I'm running it like that. For the lead attack is exactly where I'm at. Somewhere in between the kick and the hi-hat. The pen in the contract, pitching the contact. Get with the combat. I'm letting them know there ain't shit. We don't run when the guns unload. No one make a move lest my people say so. Got everything out of control. Everybody go. Let me hear y'all say it. Put a fist up like this and say it. Hey, 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 hey. Still alone, fireball. With the animals take control. Hear us now, clear us up. Wretches and Kings, we come beyond. Still alone, final blow. Till the animals beat the law. Skin and bone, black and gold. Now on the sun shall be thanked to you. Check this out, everybody out here, let me see you. Hand up like this. Front to the back and the side to side. If you feel what I feel, put them up real high. Front to the back and the side to side. If you feel what I feel, put them up real high. Front to the back and the side to side. If you feel what I feel, put them up real high. Front to the back and the side to side. If you feel what I feel, put them up real high. Front to the back and the side to side. If you feel what I feel, put them up real high. Front to the back and the side to side. If you feel what I feel, put them up real high. Feel what I feel, put them up real high. Feel what I feel, put them up real high.
You got to put your bodies upon the gears and upon the wheels, upon the levers, upon all the apparatus, and you've got to make it stop. And you've got to indicate to the people who run it, to the people who own it, that unless you're free, the machine will be prevented from working.
Say, hey, 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 let's go.
Why does it feel like night today? Some of this I'm not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia's all I got left. I don't know what steps me first, how my pressure was fed. But I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. It's like a face that I hold in. Fixing the way, should I close my eyes? Watch every time they face a laugh, every time they fall. You know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the bass inside is hearing me right underneath my skin.
It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right beneath my skin.
Facing me, watch out all of my sex in me. You got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia's not first. I don't know what's happening y'all first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody got to the fact that the matter is I can't add up to what you can, but everybody is a face that they hold in. Fixing the way so they close their face and watch every time they face the last every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is watching you too.
It's like a paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's inside is right beneath your skin. The sun goes down. I feel the light betray me. The sun goes down. I feel the light betray me. Just like face it, I can't help the fact that anyone can see these scars. What I want you to want, what I want you to feel. And it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So I let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here cause you're all that I got. I can't tell the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't tell this guarantee anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. I'm a little bit insecure, a little unconfident, cause you don't understand to do what I can. Sometimes it don't make sense. You never wanna say, and I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So I let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here cause you're all that I got. Come on. I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't tell this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Give me up now. You're fortune and the fame, or the same person telling you to forfeit the game. I came in the ring like a dog on a chain, and I found out the underbelly sicker than it seems. And it seems ugly, but it can get worse, cause even a blueprint is a gift and a curse. Once you got a theory of how the thing works, everybody wants the next thing to be just like the first. And I'm not a robot, I'm not a monkey. I will not dance even if the beat's funky. Opposite of lazy, far from a punk. Y'all ought to stop suckers, start trying to catch up, motherfucker. And all the people say, try to catch up, motherfucker. Lawrence said money changes situation. Big said it increased the complication. Kane said don't stand by, ain't the one. Chuck said it lose away a motherfucking ton. And I'm just a student of the game that they taught me. Rocking every stage and every place that it brought me. I'm awfully underrated, came in to correct it. And so it ain't mistaken, I'm stated for the record. I am the opposite of whack, opposite of weak, opposite of slack. Synonym of heat, synonym of rap, closest to a beat, far from a punk. Y'all ought to stop talking, start trying to catch up, motherfucker. And all the people say, try to catch up, motherfucker. not the beginning. Just a voice like a riot rocking every revision. Won't you listen to the tone and the violent rhythm? And though the words sound steady, some empties within it. You say yeah, with fists flying up in the air, like we're holding on to something that's invisible there. That we're living at the mercy of the pain and the fear. Until we get it, forget it, let it all waiting for the end to come, wishing I had strength to stand. This is not what I had planned. It's out of my control. Flying at the speed of light, thoughts were spinning in my head. So many things were left unsaid. It's hard to let you go. I know what it takes to move on. I know how it feels to lie. All I wanna do is trade this life for something new, holding on to what I haven't got. Sitting in an empty room, trying to forget the past. This was never meant to last. I wish it wasn't so. I know what it takes to move on. I know how it feels to lie. All I wanna do is trade this life for something new, holding on to what I haven't got. What was left when that fire was gone? I thought it felt right, but that right was wrong. All caught up in the eye of the storm, trying to figure out what it's like moving on. And I don't even know what kind of things I said. My mouth kept moving and my mind went dead. So I'm picking up the pieces now, where to begin? The hardest part of ending is starting again. Thank you. How you doing out there? You doing all right tonight? All right.
Chester, I learned something today. I learned Nos encanta Chile.
I come to this magnificent house of worship tonight because my conscience leaves me no other choice. A true revolution of values will lay hand on the world order and say of war, this way of settling differences is not just. This business of burning human beings with napalm, filling our nation's homes with orphans and widows, of injecting poisonous drugs of hate into the veins of peoples normally humane, sending men home from dark and bloody battlefields, physically handicapped. deaf and psychologically deranged. Cannot be reconciled with wisdom, justice, and love. 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 Cannot be reconciled with wisdom, justice, and love.
Devastation. You were waiting on the edge of the unknown, and with the cataclysm raining down, inside's crying, save me now. You were there impossibly alone. Do you feel cold? Felt the gravity of tempered grace falling into empty space. No one there to catch you in their arms. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up hope, but failure's all you've known. Remember all the sadness and frustration.
trying to persuade the prince that he should do his duty, and to impress him, takes on his multi-armed form and says, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds, destroyer of worlds."
I'm breaking Y'all right down there?
I close both locks below the window. I close both blinds and turn away. Sometimes solutions aren't so simple. Sometimes goodbye's the only way. Oh, and the sun will set free. The sun will set free. And the shadow of the day will embrace the world in gray. controlling. I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Without a sense of confidence, I'm inside. It's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before. So insecure. Distracting, reacting against my will. I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Without a sense of confidence, I'm inside. There's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before. So insecure.
Yeah, here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw them up and let something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. String me up from atop these roofs. Not tight so I won't get loose. Truth is you can stop and stare. Let myself out if no one cares. Dug the trench out way down there with a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Yeah, someone pouring in, making a dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers and stop it out when they bring that chorus in. I bleed it out, digging deep in chest and throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deep in chest and throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deep in chest and throw it away. Just to throw it away, just to throw it away. I bleed it out, go stop the show. Choppy words in a sloppy flow. Shotgun up, rock and low. Back it and watch it go. Mama help me, I've been cursed. That's just rolling in every verse. Candy paint on his brand new hearse. I can't contain him cause I know he works. Fuck his hearse, I won't lie. Doesn't matter how hard I try.
losing what I don't deserve. The flame is mine alone. Bridges I have burned. So don't apologize. I'm losing what I don't deserve. Ready? Take it deeper just to throw it away. I clean it out. Take it deeper just to throw it away. I clean it out. Take it deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I clean it out. Just to throw it away. I clean it out. Just to throw it away. 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 I clean it out. I clean it When you feel you're alone, cut out from this cruel world, your instincts telling you to run. Listen to your heart, those angel voices, they'll sing to you. When you suffered enough and your spirit is breaking, you're growing desperate from the foot. Remember your love, and you always will be. This melody will bring you right back home. Life leaves us blind. Love keeps us kind. When life leaves us blind, love keeps us kind. Oh, you guys are amazing, thank you. It starts with
One thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. That design is rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, the time is
part of your property. Remembering all times you fought with me, I'm surprised that it got so far. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to the end.